Okay, so I just woke up right now. Literally, I just woke up. I put on the clothes. Um I didn't even do my usual I usually have a meditation. I um drink my water, my lemonade, and then I do my breath work and all that kind of stuff, but I just woke up getting ready to go to the gym, and now I want to show you guys how basically do that and what's the process and really what my thinking process is, because it's the morning is probably the best time where you can really see your thoughts. There's some clarity there, especially because of all that rest that you um, had basically bath in yourself. Anyways, this is also a very good time to see like how the screen actually never changes, which is what you really are versus what you think you are, which is the body moving through the world, and actually the body and the world are moving inside you. So there's two analogies that we often use, and that is the screen and the mirror. The mirror represents that you're in this invisible sphere that simply just reflects. You project in a sense, but not that you're doing it. The mind is projecting. You're just watching the contrast. And so everything is already including, everything is already happening. You're just simply watching it untouched, unbothered by it. The other one is the screen, and the screen allows everything to happen inside of it. Everything is inside of it, and without the screen, nothing can happen. But once again, it's simply on. You're not affected by what happens, right? The moment you close your eyes, you can think that as the screen. Then everything vanished. The only thing that you know is shape, color, movement, sound, all happening with this one undivided field screen. The main thing to keep in mind here is that none of these two analogies actually give you any control. None of them do. Everything that is happening already spontaneously, and there's nothing you can do to change it or control it. That's simply an illusion by the ego. You can say the mind. Um, it's happening, and you can't. There's nothing you can do to change it. Anything that you try to do to change it, you create the illusion of you, and you actually make yourself resist to whatever is happening. You want it a certain way, but you can't, because there's no you. There's no you. There's only this. I'm actually going to the gym, like I said, but I'm going later. I'm like going late than I usually go, and so I'm like in a rush, and I can hear the thoughts saying like, first of all, how bad of a thing it is. Check this out, right over there. Can you see it? Where's that? Right over there. Sequoia National Park. Anyways, the mind is saying how late I am and how much I need to hurry up, and then I have to go to work and all that different stuff. But that's all narrative. You can notice none of that is actually happening here in what we call awareness. Everything that you see is awareness. You are awareness being infiltrated through this body, we can say, but that's really just another perspective. But notice the narrative that's happening inside of your mind, and it's not actually happening here in your direct experience, which this is the only thing that's true. Everything is still, quiet, peaceful. I forgot my headphones. Or at least I remembered. This is all about really watching your mind and watching your thoughts. Especially in the morning, like I say, you have much more clarity because of all that constant movement of doing like throughout the day. And then when we go to sleep, we're so overwhelmed by it, or at least I am. But in the morning, what we call a new day, you're refreshed from those hours of sleep, whether it's 6 or 7 hours or more. And you can see clearly how the thoughts create a narrative of the story of you. I need to do this, I need to go to work, oh, it's my day off, and that makes you feel a certain way. And like I was telling you earlier, right now I woke up pretty late to go to the gym, and there's thoughts saying like I shouldn't go to the gym. Now there's more traffic, now people are in my way. Right now I'm this individual trying to get somewhere and do something. I'm being looked at. And this is what I struggled for many years, like even like making videos like this, even though I wanted to. And that's where, your soul or whatever, you're led to this path to sort of investigate it. And it's pushing you, saying like, this is something that you want to do because it's going to show you the truth of who you truly are, and then what reality actually is, which is you, but not you in the personal sense. There's two versions that we can say of you. There's the personal you, and then there's the impersonal you. The impersonal you is that which never comes and goes, and it's completely unbothered by whatever happens, including that. Yes, there's a little bit of anger or maybe fear that could have fell down and broken, or dissatisfaction, the fact that you can't see my face right now. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's the reactional, the reaction would be the you. It would be like, oh, this means something about me. This shouldn't happen. I'm right here, and that's happening over there. But the impersonal you is the space in which allows all of that to happen. See it, observe it, be the subject, right? Be the subject as the subject, not the subject, and then feel it in the body and then react to it. So the you, the personal you, the body, the appearance, is resistance to life. Your life itself, but you're resisting yourself.